Look at this smug bastard. Hasn't put out a video for a month, and when he does, it's not even ghost footage. Well, here's my chance to explain to you guys and to give my breakdown of the Ghosts release, as this guy shoots a shotgun into the walls because he thinks it's a bad guy. Shows you just the kind of teammates I have to deal with on a daily basis. So yes, this obviously is not Call of Duty Ghost footage, this is Black Ops 2, and that should already tell you my immediate opinion of the game, but I'm here to tell it anyway and to back up my opinion with features that I've noticed from the game and just other things. Now, before I get into this, I will put out a disclaimer. I have not played the game. I do not own the game. I have not played for a single second. It's not like I bought it, played one lobby, didn't like it, returned it. I have not played it. I have yet to play it, and I don't intend to play it. And as you will see here, this right here, this SWAT with an MMS sight, is possibly the greatest thing I have ever found in Black Ops 2, hidden amongst the horrible stats of the base gun. So, I hate the SWAT. I hated the SWAT. I hated the SWAT the entire time that Black Ops was out. I picked this thing up, and dear God, the MMS sight made it so incredibly amazing that I spent the next dozen games, the next 2.5 hours, unlocking the attachments to get max rank and the MMS sight so I could use it for myself. And you'll see why as the video goes on. But, my Ghost review, let's do it. Obviously enough, I'm playing Black Ops 2. The game is shit. Black Ops is much better. Yes. Black Ops 2 is a much better game than Ghosts, and you're saying, how can I base my opinion if I've never played the game? Well, I've watched about at least 10 to 12 hours of footage on Twitch TV of players playing the game. Not just the good players that will get KEM strikes all the time, even the average players. And by average, I mean people who think they're good enough to stream because they have giant YouTube channels, but actually they are terrible at the game. And I'm not going to name names, but looking at select people that had the biggest Twitch followings after Ghost came out, you're bad. Anyway, there are so many broken features in this, and I'm going to have to make this a two-part episode, which kind of sucks because I usually don't follow up on the second episode when I put these out. But it's just going to have to happen, and I'm just going to have to buckle down and actually do a second video about this because I'm not going to have enough time. So, there's so many broken features in the game that it makes it almost unwatchable, let alone unplayable. First off, you've got the dogs. Ghosts focused so much on the dogs that they gave them Painkiller when you call them in for a 5 kill streak. So instead of a Predator missile, now you get a dog that has Painkiller, and he can commando lunge you, and he has Marathon Lightweight. Basically speed. I mean, the dog follows you around. It really doesn't do anything unless you die, in which case it goes absolutely fucking berserk on your killer. And I've watched people lose KEM strikes because of it. The dogs, like I said, because they have Painkiller, they can absorb so much damage. It's not that they actually have the Painkiller death streak on it, because death streaks aren't in the game anymore, but they can sponge up to 3 sniper rounds. Show me a dog that can sponge 3 sniper rounds, and I will shut up. Until then, I don't think, a dog taking 3 rounds from a high caliber precision rifle without body armor, if it can take 3 and still run at you, yeah, okay. Thanks, Infinity Ward. I know the game's not supposed to be real, but come on. Next thing is the KEM strikes themselves. Infinity Ward has been ruining their games with the tease of getting a nuclear weapon type kill streak. Modern Warfare 2, it led to abhorrent boosting for a game-ending nuke. Modern Warfare 3 was a little better because the nuke did not end the game, but people would still boost for Moabs. I didn't run into nearly as many Moab boosters as I did nuke boosters. But now, KEM strikes are a whole different thing because you can get them so goddamn easily. The field order system, where you kill a body, you kill a guy, you pick up a suitcase from his body, and it gives you explicit orders on how to unlock a field order care package. Possibly the worst idea I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. It is unbelievably stupid, and it makes getting a KEM strike so easy. The example that I used earlier was teabagging. Field order is to teabag an enemy. If you teabag the enemy, you throw a care package, you have the possibility of getting a nuclear strike because you teabagged somebody. I'll follow this up with part 2. Hope you like the gameplay. Catch you next time, and stay frosty.